Violent border regimes are one of the key areas around which current global fascism is organising. We see it all the time, from the El Salvador deportation regimes to Fortress Europe, to things like in Denmark you have legalised ghettos where migrants have to stay for up to a year after arriving in the country. Fascism is organising itself around this anti-migrant hard border regime. But one of the things which I think is important and which is missed out in a lot of the discussion is how this is a key feature of neoliberalism. This is not a reaction against neoliberalism, this is neoliberalism. And there are some key reasons why racism, migration and gender are linked within the development of current neoliberal fascisms. So when neoliberalism was first coming about, it came with a globalization of production, and part of that was exporting global production to the global south. This is one key aspect that we're all familiar with. But another key aspect was the globalization of reproduction, or what's called global care chains. This is when women, largely in the global north, were mobilized into the workforce, but at the same time, state-mandated areas of social reproduction like childcare, healthcare, education, elder care, these were all rescinded and put back onto the market or onto the family. But because women were both required to work and care for family members, then there was massive care gaps, and the solution for neoliberals was to import massive amounts of labour from the global south. And part of what allowed the management of this was the creation of a hard border regime. They didn't just import people freely, they imported people and kept them in conditions of complete precarity, of violence and of degradation. And with this came a discourse of racist anti-migrant politics, which paradoxically was used specifically to import migrant workers. So neoliberalism produced the conditions and the discourses that we're seeing give rise to fascism today. And if you want to hear more about this, check out this video here. I've just released. It is on these concepts of the global care chains, and it goes into detail about how neoliberalism organises production and, crucially, reproduction. I would like to get lots of views on this because my view count has been tumbling recently. So if you like this, give that a watch.